Oh, I'm not gonna be some villain of the week anymore. I'm gonna crease your J's, Spider-Man.
Hey everyone, it's me again, the Zepper Reviews, back with another review video. This time, we did Spider-Man before. Here he is. We did the Millie Morales, but now we have the Spot, the whole man. So he's right here, and so we're gonna be talking about him today. So, as you can see, I had a little scratch on him. Hold on, let me write that. I got a little scratch on him. That wasn't Hasbro's fault. That he didn't come like that. I just accidentally scratched him while having him in storage and stuff. So that's that didn't come with it. Like it was pretty much fine out of the box. I didn't see anything wrong with it. So there weren't any like really bad quality control, luckily. So the scratch isn't Hasbro's fault. So I know their quality isn't great. So just be wary of that with any of their figures, but that wasn't from them, so just wanted to clear that. So, and I just like put some, as you saw before, I put like some marker or pen on that so it could cover it up. But anyway, let's check him out. So first we'll go on the articulation. So first he has I don't know what this one is called. It's not an ab crunch, it's like an articulated, I don't know what it's called, but kind of just middle body section articulated. I think there's like a ball joint in there. Yeah, you can see like there's a little ball peg there. Then there is, his head can move this far up. Head can move that far up, that far down. It can move down more than it can go up actually, so that's kind of weird, but luckily this makes up for it. Even though it looks kind of weird like that, but whatever. His arms are pretty much the same as every figure. This right up at the top, like the shoulder joint, I guess, unless that's what this is, but yeah, it can move up this far, move down that far obviously, and upside down it can go all the way up. Then it is not double jointed, I don't think. Actually wait, no, it is a double joint. Actually I'm not sure, because if I try to, it's kind of annoying. But it looks like it's a double jointed elbow joint, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Same thing with this, just the same on the other side. There is articulation on the wrists. You can go around and then up and down. And as for the legs or the thigh cut on both sides, there is a double jointed. Actually, wait, no, it's kind of the same on this one. I don't know if it looks like they have double jointed elbows and knee joints, but they don't do anything, it seems like, because they won't move up unless I'm just not pushing it hard enough, but I don't want to break the figure. And there's also articulation at the feet. This is actually kind of much better than the Miles Morales figure. For some reason his were like a really soft plastic, so it felt like you were gonna break the legs, so that was kind of annoying. His legs can move up that far, so you can make them like sit like that. And that's pretty much it for the articulation for the most part. And so for the paint application, it's pretty good all around. I don't see anything terrible other than like the stuff that I did myself by accident. But yeah, it seems for the most part pretty good paint job, which makes sense because it's really only like a whole white body with a bunch of black dots. I've seen like some Hasbro figures with pretty bad paint jobs, so. The thing is on this guy, he does have seams everywhere. You can clearly see it, especially right here. It's kind of annoying. You can see the seams on his body. Same thing with the legs, the back of the legs. And even on the arms, especially here. So that kind of sucks, but it's not too noticeable on the white. For some reason also, I don't know if this was just a bad mold with the plastic or something, but for some reason this this shoulder piece has like some weird like crack look in it. That came like that. That wasn't my own thing. I don't know if that was like just a thing that happens or if that was like a bad mold, but whatever. Speaking of the mold though, it is pretty good. He has like that dad bod look. He has like a really, he kind of has a pot belly, I guess. And I really like how they actually got that really uncanny and just weird look of the guy. He's just funky looking. He has like some limbs longer than the other, and you can see that in the figure. Like the arms are oh crap, poopy. The arms are clearly like different lengths. Same thing with the legs. It's kind of less noticeable on the legs, but it's still there from what I've seen. And the head, even with the head, they got that like really funky, weird shape he had. Like you can see the skull kind of, and it's just weird. And you can even see like a little almost face look to his side view. And so that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for that. So anyway, let's get onto his accessories. Now, as for the accessories, he has two relaxed normal hands. You could use for like slapping people's faces. It's an open palm hand. This is more relaxed looking hand. You could even make him like holding stuff with this hand, like holding Miles' throat. Oh look, there's a spider. What to wear, whatever. Cool, I don't know. Whatever. Speaking of, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but whatever. We got fists, so you can do all the punchy stuff onto Miles, because that's what he does. Because he doesn't really need much else. There's not many accessories here, but he doesn't really need that much anyway. All he does is, well, he doesn't really have any, like, that much, like, different powers. He doesn't need, like, obviously, like, flipping or crawling hands, like, because he's not a spider person. But the thing he does have for his powers is this. It's like a little stand. I'll put the camera up so you can see it better. It is a stand, so you can put these pieces on. There is a part of Miles Morales' body and head, and then one for his flipping hand. So you can make it look like he's coming through a spot that you made, or a hole, one of those. So on them, you'll notice that like he is missing some of the paint detail, like especially on the body. You can tell that there's none of that red line that he has. They didn't paint that part. Nor did they even paint the spider logo, which goes to the top on the figure. But that doesn't really matter too much, because it's just like a side piece. We don't need that much accuracy. As for the hands and arms, there's actually not much different about them. Obviously, it doesn't have like a little peg thing, so it's red all around. And actually, it looks like the paint job on it is actually better than the original hand. You can notice actually the red on them is two very different color reds. This one's much darker and duller, so it looks kind of weird compared to this one, which is much more saturated and bright, but it looks almost better. It looks pretty good. And yeah, that's it for that. The paint job on this is pretty accurate. There's nothing that's bad, and it all can all stick to this clear plastic stand thing. So now let's just get into the poses he can do, because there's not much else to look at.